Get ready with me while I talk about things I normally wouldn't talk about in the hopes that some of you feel less alone. One of the insecurities that I have would be probably my hands. Most of the time, I am always covering my hand with my sleeves. Next insecurity is probably my dark spots of acne. If you guys can see here, I want to say I've had these dark spots for about maybe 2 or 3 years. And obviously it's gotten better, but before it used to be so bad that I used to hate taking photos. I used to just be so insecure about my face. Sometimes I often find myself just really thinking about what's gonna happen in the future, which ends up making me get really bad anxiety. Another thing I want to say is that I ruin a lot of good things that happen in my life. And after doing such, I finally get the aftermath of regrets, really bad regrets. And I tend not to get over it for such a long time. Another thing about me is that I procrastinate a lot. So for example, I stall my work, I say I'm gonna do something and then I end up not doing it, which causes me to feel really bad about myself. In my life, I've just felt so insecure about my image. Obviously right now I still do have some insecurities about my image. Before, it used to be in such an unhealthy way and I would just really just feel bad about myself. Comparison is really the thief of joy. I would often find myself comparing myself to others and just living in this unreal thing. And obviously now I have gotten to realize that I should be my own person. Next, I want to say is that around 7th grade was really hard for me to maintain some friendships. And some things I would tend to do is that instead of talking it out, I would sometimes create such a big drama and I would just avoid the person instead of really talking it out. But now I have such amazing friends, love them so much. Next, I want to say that I am really competitive. When I was younger, it would be to the point where I would be so just competitive that just to kind of get some sort of validation. Next, another thing is that I get really bad anxiety when I have to sit in front of the class. And one last thing I want to add is that taking photos with the backside of my camera, I literally cannot take photos with it. I've even started getting used to always going, this side of my face always looks really weird when I'm taking a photo. I just wanted to say it is completely normal to feel the way you're feeling. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys